This is Lewis Brackpool for Rebel News, and today I'm on the walkway outside of Buckingham Palace, where the Queen of England, Elizabeth II, passed away at Balmoral Castle. Now, today my job as a journalist and reporter is to go around and ask people, what does the Queen and the royals mean to them? So what did the Queen mean to you?
Well, she was an extraordinary lady. I think she had an immeasurable integrity and loyalty beyond measure. I admire her tremendously. One of the best. And somebody who is the best, you can't do better than that, can you?
I'm going to miss her. She's a very nice person, done the right thing for the country.
I have no idea what to say, but you just said. So that's why I'm here today with my friends.
And you say you're from Taiwan?
Yeah.
And what is your favourite thing about the Queen?
My favorite thing is I admire her personality, like what I say, because she was like dealing with a lot of trouble, but she also react like very mature and leading all the UK people to keep going.
We are very sad about the Queen we lost. We love the Queen very much. I am not from this country, but I look like, we are especially sad.
Yeah.
Very sad, so sorry.
And where are you from?
Ecuador. Ecuador, from Quito.
Oh.
Yes.
You're just travelling at the minute?
No, we are living here now. Thank you to everything we're happy to hear, because the Queen, he was a wonderful person to be done a lot of stuff.
Well, I mean, her commitment to the crown, that's remarkable, I would say. And as a symbol, what she actually makes people feel, I think, coming from Argentina, we have other symbols, but very different to the Queen, to the royals.
Yeah.
So I know there are like people that are against the royals, but I think in the UK, the royals family and the Queen herself is a great symbol for worldwide, not only for the UK people.
She is a symbol for this nation.
Just about everything with her. She's just a lovely, lovely lady.
Loyalty, gracious, serene, everything that she's been an absolute fantastic queen. We're just so proud of her. Very, very proud. And I think in the next few weeks it'll hit us very hard, because she was Queen, not the Queen.
The Queen.
She was Queen, and that is of everywhere. Everywhere in the world is proud of her.
She provided the country not only with continuity, not only the Commonwealth with continuity, but she was always there. It was like she was, as other commentators have said, that she was like the not just the nation's, but the world's grandma. And she's been ubiquitous for everyone's life for 7 decades, and it's just very difficult to accept that she's gone, even though you'd expect a 96-year-old is never going to live forever. But it was just, even then, it's still quite a shock that she's gone.
So as you can see behind me, thousands and thousands of people are still making their way to Buckingham Palace, despite it throwing down with rain and everyone getting absolutely soaked. But in great British fashion, people have brought umbrellas and big coats and still coming out to pay their respects.
She revolutionised the royal family, and I think of how much of an inspiration she is to so many. And so I'd have to say, a sense of moral duty and compass. Yeah, definitely.
In your opinion, what qualities did the Queen have that you think we need more of today?
I think she was very family orientated, which was nice to see. She was always like the leader of the family, and everybody knew and everybody turned to her. So I like that about she reminded me of my grandmother, basically.
She's been here for all of my life, and we will miss her. There's nobody like her. Nobody like her at all. She's worked really hard for the last 70 years, and she'll be missed, sadly missed.
Just a loyal service to our country. Yeah, she's going to be sadly missed.
People have different sentiments towards the royalty, but it's just putting all that aside. It's a moment in history, and it's an opportunity to kind of witness it and observe, take a moment, take it all in, and personally just to pay my respects.
Yeah. What will you personally miss about Queen Elizabeth II?
Well,
She's our queen.
Yes.
We're from India. I was born in India, but I've been in this country for so many years. We are British, so we miss the queen. We want queen, you know. It doesn't matter who, as long as somebody's queen.
Because of her, I think this whole country, we got something different than whole world. And Queen's been so inspiring for everyone. And until the last day she works, so that makes people think that, she's been committed to the whole nation and the world, even the work-wise and the humanity and all these things. She's been doing so many good things she has done. So we'll miss her, but, like an old country.
We'll miss the charity. She likes her charity works.
She always seemed like she got a really good sense of humour. It's something that I've heard a lot said, and she always had that great big smile, which was just lovely. It was really warm.
She's like everybody's grandma.
Yeah.
We all thought of her as, a grandma.
The last photo taken on Tuesday just reminded me of my nan, and she was normal, wasn't she? Really, it's just
an amazing woman. Yeah. She really was an amazing woman, and really, we loved her, didn't we?
Yeah.
The nation's lost its grandma.
Yeah.
We've lost our grandma. It's like all of us have, and she's going to be missed. But I'm sure King Charles is going to do a great job.
He's served for us for so long, It's important to show respect.
we are responsible to come because we are UK citizens, so we are responsible to come.
She gave us a chance. Look at the world. Everyone's different. Look at London.
She went through all the wars, and she was here for a really long time. So everyone needs to pay respect to the Queen because she's been here for a really long time and she's done a really great job.
She fought for us.
Exactly.
Yeah. So.
And Charles III is to be crowned king. Do you think he would make a great king?
Well, we would hope so. I would have thought so. Yeah, I think he is a very different person, but I think he has an intelligence and an integrity as well. And I think he'll do well. And I think we should get behind him and give him every bit of help we can. Because right now we sure need some help in this place, don't we?
I think he will make a great king tomorrow. And I'm pleased for him. I think he's got to do his duties and all that lot, like what the Queen done.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. He's been practicing for his entire life. He's obviously got opinions on politics, and the thing is, all the stuff that people said, that people criticised him for 30 years ago, when people were trying to make out that he was some sort of hippie loony, he was right about everything. When it came to the environment, when it came to climate change, when it came to the rise in sea levels, he was right, and no one listened to him. And hopefully, now he's in a position to influence more people will listen to him.
And you mentioned about going into a new era, and Charles III will be made king. In your own opinion, do you think Charles would make a good king?
I think so. I think we've got to, he's done a lot on the environment and things like that, and I think the best thing is, the royal family has always been politically neutral and offers that sort of stability to our country, and I think that's what we need right now. So, it will be interesting to see what happens, but I have every faith that he will be a good king.
How do you think the Queen is reflected on other countries?
I think she's loved by many and respected for the work that she's done all around the world, and she's going to be missed, sadly.
And Charles III is made king. In your own opinion, do you think he would make a good king?
I would have liked it to have been William, to be fair, but I'm sure he'll carry on the good work of the Queen.
I mean, that's not for me to say one way or the other. My answer is I hope so.
Well, certainly, I like him as well, so I think he will be a good king as well, because he's caring for the people as well. He's more friendlier, and I think he has to learn more from the Queen, what she has done for many, many years. But I think he'll be okay, as far as I'm thinking, Yeah.
He should be all right.
Yeah.
She should be all right.
Yeah, and
Somebody's got to do the job, innit? So
Charles III, do you think he would make a great king?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I think he'd be a bit more firm with how he wants the country to be run. Personally, I think he's going to be fantastic.
And he's had his mum as a wonderful, wonderful role model for 70 years. So, you know, I think he'll do great.
And it'll be different for us because we've never known anybody else. You know, for us, the Queen's been there since I was born. You know, so it's a big change really, and you know, it'll be good.
So I've come down to Buckingham Palace to report on the mood after the death of the Queen of England, Elizabeth II. And it's been a sombre mood today. And despite the harsh weather conditions, with it chucking down with rain, people have still turned up with umbrellas and big coats in that great British fashion. Now, the protocol after the Queen's death goes on for 10 days, and this is just day one. So if you'd like to keep yourself up to date, go to royalreports.co.uk, visit the website, keep yourself up to date there, and we shall keep updating you very soon. So this has been Lewis Brackpool reporting for Rebel News outside of Buckingham Palace, London. If you'd like to keep yourself up to date with all the coverage we are doing here about the Queen of England, you can head on over to royalreports.co.uk, head to the website, keep yourself up to date with all of our reports, and we shall see you next time.